Hey guys, PES2020 here, back again for the next season of the Prescot S.F.C Road to Glory. Palace, Norwich and Sheffield down, Burnley, West Brom and Birmingham City will enter the 2022-2023 Premier League season. So let's see what Simon Deeley and the board are thinking for this season. So here we are, season setting objectives. So the board will be thinking, let's see what they think. They'd like to discuss the season objectives, and they are thinking if we want to aim for higher next season and we want to take at least 6th position in the league this year, how does that sound to you? Let's see what Simon Deeley has to say about this. And he has the option to agree, and he does agree. Grabbing the 6th position in the league should be our primary focus. So that's a big objective for Prescott this season, finishing in that 6th place. It means grabbing the 6th position in the league should be our primary focus, as we know. That also equals European football. If we play our cards right, of course, we've still got the FA Cup to play for as well. That settles it then. As long as you're on board, I feel confident that this will work. And hopefully, that means Simon Deeley and the Prescott lads playing every week can do the same. And there you go. The staff also agree that they're on the same mindset of if we can finish 6th, it's a terrific season for the club. So here we are now. Tom Roberts has left today. Luke Nisted, Travis Hampson, Jack Mills all entering the last year of their contracts. Paul Fogarty and Jack Mills both growing overall. So we are. We do offer Luke Nisted an opportunity to stay at the club longer, and Shanghai come in with a nice bid for Finn Hampson, but we are going to reject that, and there you go. Luke Nisted signed a long-term contract with the club now. Travis Hampson also looking like he's going to be staying on to the club a little bit longer himself. Stephen Caldwell's been offered for 5.8 million. We are going to turn that down. Toby Hill, 16 million. Someone's trying to buy him for. We don't want to sell him either. Trying to keep us hold as many players as we can that can deem to be important to the club. So here we are now. Looks like we are setting up a nice budget there for if someone wants to come in. So the opening game of the season is us playing against Wolverhampton Wanderers at Prescot Astros once again. It's going to be a tough game, but first Simon Deeley, he's got to talk in the press. How do you feel going into your first match of the new season? Ask the press. Simon Deeley does reply with he believes that the team is ready to take on Wolves. I certainly want to walk away from the game with a win. We know we have the ability to beat Wolves, and we're ready to take them on. Hopefully we can do so. We're also going to try and make an offer for Phil Foden again, even if it's just a 1-year loan. But we just want Phil Foden back at the club. He had a terrific first season here in the Prem with us, but hopefully we can continue to do so. Wolverhampton Wanderers are a tough side, but there is no reason to fear them. The supporters will give it their all out there today, so let's do the same as Prescott, turning up in a new kit deal, a new kit. It is Hummel we have decided to go with. It's our first time appearing before the home crowd this season, so whatever you do, make this match worthy of the fans. And remember, make them play at our pace. So, Simon Deeley expecting a high, intense game and a big result for Prescott today, as James Savage will look to lead his side out today. So here we are, opening day of the season. It's a big season for Simon Deeley's Prescott. They look to push further up the table. It's not an easy game today, as we are taking on Wolves, who of course been in and around that top half of the table for a long time now. Nuno Espinito has done a terrific job with Wolves, especially making that Portuguese spine. And as you can see, that's what we're trying to do at our club, but with English players. A lot of English players are in our starting lineup today. So there's our team. It's Fogarty, Kenny, Powell, Rusk, Travis Hampson, Savage sitting with Ben Woodbin and Neil Wiley just in front. Jack Mills, Toby Hill and Finn Hampson lead the line. Verpis, Nisted, Jake Sim, Stephen Caldwell, Daniel Clark, Joe Burns and someone else on the bench. There is the Wolves team if you want to take a look at it. A nice team there. Dharma Traore, of course, the main man we've got to watch out for on that far right-hand side, putting the ball into the box to the likes of Jimenez and Catrone. So it's underway, and it's right the way back to James Pout, who's looking to play it long, looking for Jack Mills, but it's cut out immediately. And now Wolves have it with João Moutinho to Jimenez. Is there going to be a bright early start for Wolves now, and Adama Traore up against Ellis Kenny on that far left-hand side? But it's going to be an interesting battle as it's inside for Jimenez, and he tries to get a shot away, but Paul Fogarty is able to come and collect the ball, and he goes long looking for Ben Woodburn, who brings it down well there. Good start for Wolves there. Prescott a little bit ropey at the back, but that's nothing to be scared of. Here's Toby Hill now going to play to James Savage, who's in. James Savage, Connor Cody battling out the captains there. Here we are now, inside ball for James Savage. Comes on this near hand side to Mills. Back inside for Woodburn. Skips around one, Ben Woodburn. Still got the ball, goes inside for James Savage, who line up the shot and forces Perrin into a big save. First shot on target goes to Prescott, and James Savage there with a great shot there from the captain. Really testing the goalkeeper of Wolves there and putting him under a lot of pressure now, forcing Prescott to be able to get a corner now and maybe take advantage here. So here we are now, it's going to be Finn Hampson looking like to bring in an in-swinger, but of course Jack Mills is our set-piece taker, so it'll be an out-swinger from Mills. 13 minutes gone. The ball's into the box, it's for Woodburn, it comes to Neil Wiley and he finds the back of the net. It's the opening goal for Prescott, and it's Neil Wiley with it. 13 minutes gone, it's Prescott 1, Wolves 0. What a goal, and it's the opening goal of the season for Prescott. The great start that we needed, and we get it there. Toby Hill celebrating there. And Neil Wiley gets the first goal of the new season for Prescot S.F.C. What an important goal it could be as well in a game against a team like Wolves, who can attack and score at any moment in the game. But great ball in by Mills. Woodburn missed it, but Neil Wiley took it down brilliantly with the side of his foot and was able to find the back of the net. Great ball in by Jack Mills, putting it looking for Ben Woodburn, who couldn't get there. But Neil Wiley, instinct finish, poor on the line from whoever that is. I think it's Sayas. And Neil Wiley gets the opening goal. So here come Wolves with Moutinho looking for Catrone, and Adam Rusk is able to get it down, and Kenny goes all the way back to James Pout. He'll spray it wide looking for Travis Hampson, the youngster. Starting to get a few more games under his belt now in a Prescott team now that's looking for young, influential players. Here is Ben Woodburn. Plays it back to Jack Mills. Going to be a space to put a good ball into the box looking for Toby Hill, who couldn't connect with it, and it's out for a goal kick for Wolves and Perrin. So far, Wolves not really been inside the Prescott half, but here they come with Adama Traore. He gets away from Ellis Kenny with ease, puts a poor ball into the box, and it's out for a goal kick for Paul Fogarty, who's done absolutely nothing so far. It's pretty much like his first touch there to Adam Rusk. And here we are now, Travis Hampson again, the attacking fullback we're looking to give down this right-hand side. Gets an inside ball, brilliantly worked to Ben Woodburn. Here's Jack Mills. Starts to make a run down the line, knock at the pace, gets it inside for Woodburn, skips around one. Ben Woodburn, it's tackled, and eventually Perrin gets it rid for Wolves. Here's Catrone for Bundabez. He'll look for Patrick Catrone in behind. Travis Hampson chasing him down. James Savage also in support. And Savage is going to be the one to try and win the ball back here. And he does brilliantly, does the captain there, and gives it to Travis Hampson, who will go up front for Ben Woodburn. Here come Wolves again with João Moutinho just before half-time. Here's Sayas. He gets it to Jimenez. Sayas again goes wide for Adama Traore. Ellis Kenny putting his body in the way and clearing it long, looking for Jack Mills, and finds him. And the referee blows his whistle for half-time there. What a start for Prescott and Neil Wiley. 40 minutes gone, we take the lead. And so far, we've nullified the Wolves attack. It's been a terrific performance at home. Not allowing Wolves a shot, 3 shots for us, 2 on target. They have had slightly more possession, but that is expected. So the second half is underway for Wolves, and João Moutinho goes right the way back, and it's a poor ball to Connor Cody, who's immediately under pressure from Toby Hill, the man that got 16 or 18 goals last season for the club. Here's Vallejo, the former Real Madrid man, spraying the ball well for Adama Traore now. The danger man looking to come forward against Kenny. The pace down that side with Adama Traore and Finn Hampson will be an interesting contest in this second half. Here's Budabez going up against Woodburn. Gets to beat the beating of Ben Woodburn. And eventually Travis Hampson's going to come out and commit, but João Moutinho picks it up now. He'll go for Traore, but Ellis Kenny heads it and now be picked up by Prescott. Here is Savage coming for Finn Hampson now. He's got a little space. He's going to knock it inside though for Neil Wiley. And Wiley plays a great ball into the path of Finn Hampson. He'll put a ball in for Toby Hill, who puts it the wrong side of the post there. There's the poacher for Prescott. Brilliant ball here now by Neil Wiley. What a start to the season he's having so far. It's been a brilliant game. And Finn Hampson, good ball in. Toby Hill just couldn't find the target. Here comes Travis Hampson again for Prescott, looking for a second goal. Puts it down the line for Jack Mills. He'll put a ball into the box looking for Toby Hill. Wins it, but Connor Cody gets a block. and eventually Perrin is the man that gets it rid for Wolves. Substitution for Prescott now. Neil Wiley is coming off, looks a little bit leggy in the middle, and he was replaced by a defensive midfielder in Stephen Caldwell. There he is, getting all the applaud from the players and the fans, and well deserved for Neil Wiley. Important goal that so far has given Prescott the 1-0 lead, and hopefully Stephen Caldwell now can come on, sit in front of the back four and defend with James Savage, or will it allow James Savage to push further forward now with his legs? Here's Vallejo now, not long to go, we've played over an hour. It's Jimenez with the flick on, but only as far as Ellis Kenny, and he'll look for Finn Hampson to try and beat one-on-one the defender for Wolves, but it's cut out. And Caldwell now wins it for Prescott. He'll give it to Finn Hampson. He finds Toby Hill. Can he beat Connor Cody? No, he can. He wins it back. He'll play it wide for Jack Mills. Huge chance for Prescott, and Jack Mills cuts it across for Ben Woodburn, but Perrin too close to the keeper. Now here is Daniel Johnson putting the ball into who replaced Jack Mills. Johnson will go back out wide and play it inside for James Savage. Can the striker? He strikes one, and it's not far wide. I was going to say, can the midfielder strike one from there? He's not afraid to do so, is James Savage, and he very nearly gets Prescott a second goal there. As you see, it wasn't far wide at all from the Prescott captain. Here comes Kenny again, goes inside for Stephen Caldwell. Daniel Clark is now on for Ben Woodburn. Here is Hill to Daniel Johnson. Lays it back to Toby Hill. He'll play it wide for Daniel Clark. Clark to Johnson. Back inside for Clark. Lays it back for Stephen Caldwell. Sets it up for himself, and Connor Cody has to get a block in the way there. Not long to go. It's the 88th minute. Wolves still looking for an equalising goal. Here's Jimenez to Patrick Catrone. It's a chance now. Kenny up against Traore. Traore can't get the beating of Kenny, and James Pout gets it rid only as far as João Moutinho. Moutinho under pressure from Savage. Caldwell winning it back from a Traore. There's James Pout stepping in. 1 minute stoppage time is up. It looks like it's going to be a win for Prescott. It is a win for Prescott. Neil Wiley's goal is the difference in between the two sides today. What an important goal it was by the midfielder early on in the game. And Prescott able to defend brilliantly. That's the best defensive performance we've had in our entire career. 6 shots free on target for us. Wolves not having a shot on target. That is terrific for Prescott. Here we are now. That opening match which win has sent the press that follow the team round up in Raw. That's the goal. We're not going to let up now. We don't want to lose the second game of the season after that terrific start against Wolves. And there you are. European's best player of the season goes to Eduardo from Celtic, beating Lionel Messi to number 1. So here he is. We've got no sponsors, sadly, for our third kit, but the team is Fogarty, Rusk, Pout, Kenny, Travis Hampson, Savage, Wiley, Woodburn, Finn Hampson, Jack Mills, Toby Hill, the exact same lineup that went and beat Wolves, now travel to Southampton at St Mary's. It's a big chance for the Prescott today. Yes, the undersleeve for the kit is not quite accurate light blue, but I do update that throughout the season and you'll make the changes. And also, we are still looking for a shirt sponsored to take over our charity Willowbrook Hospice, and also attached to our third kit, which has no sponsors, which is the number on the front, very classic. And it's cleared though by Adam Rusk as Southampton put some early pressure on. Here is Kenny now. Kenny tries to come inside, but Højbjerg is able to break up the play. Now Dejembo goes back to Oreo Romeu, and looking to play it out from the back of Southampton. Under a lot of pressure. This is the press we like to see from Prescott. Forcing Romeu wide and putting it out for a Prescott throw in the final third. Brilliantly pressed by Prescott. Here is Kenny. Going to come right the way back for James Savage, who again sits in the midfield. Here's Ben Woodburn, turns, gets the shot away, and it's straight into Alex McCarthy's hands. Here comes Shea Adams. Finds Guri. Up against Adam Rusk, and Adam Rusk wins it. The defence so far has been solid for Prescott. Here's Ben Woodburn to Toby Hill. Hill holds it up, plays it through. Jack Mills in behind. Alex McCarthy with a huge save, and it's going to come wide for James Ward-Prowse. Ben Woodburn beats him to it though. Here's Woodburn looking into middle. Jack Mills again off the post this time. Good start from Prescott. 60% possession to Southampton now, and Savage will play it short into the path of Jack Mills. Holds the ball up, playing against Højbjerg. Plays it back for Kenny. He'll put a brilliant ball in for Travis Hampson now to run onto. Great ball from the left back to the right back, and it's out for a Prescott corner now. 36 minutes gone, and it's the first big chance of the game, and it goes Prescott's way. Jack Mills to take it. Puts it in, looking for Wiley. Flicks it on to Savage, but McCarthy punches clear, and now Toby Hill races Benedict, and Benedict eventually gets it rid. It's a ball won by Travis Hampson now, and he'll look for Jack Mills. He heads it down, and that referee decides to blow the whistle for half-time there. A very dull first half for both teams. No team really taking the game by the scruff of the neck. And that's why at half-time it's Southampton 0, Prescot 0. There's the half-time stats again. Prescott not allowing a shot at all is pretty darn impressive for the defence. But Toby Hill gets the second half on the way and goes right the way back to the left-back, Ellis Kenny. And he'll spray it to his other full-back, Travis Hampson. Here is Jack Mills now. Looks to come inside, and he goes back instead for Adam Rusk. Savage picks it up in the middle. Is there an early chance for Prescott maybe with Neil Wiley, the goal scorer in the first ever game of this season? Here's Ben Woodburn with a bit of space. Skips around one, shoots! McCarthy is forced into a save. Here comes Skip now and finds Goury. Goury now for Southampton. Gives it to Shea Adams. Huge chance for Southampton maybe. But no, it's cut out by Travis Hampson again. What a start to the season he's having as well. Keeping Luke Nisted out the team. Terrific for the young man. It's wide now, and there's Finn Hampson, Travis Hampson's brother, inside for James Savage. Is there a chance now coming up to the hour mark? Ben Woodburn, great pass. Toby Hill turns Romeu, and Toby Hill off the post, it's in! It's 1-0 Prescott, and it's the goal-scoring king from last year, Toby Hill, with the opening goal of the game for Prescott. It's Prescott 1, Southampton 0. Ben Woodburn with the assist for Toby Hill, gets his first goal of the season. What a start for Prescott. Alex McCarthy there, just taking a little bit of water. Not happy at all with his defence there as Ben Woodburn splits them open. Toby Hill turns Oriol Romeu, who's not a centre-back at all, and finds the back of the net off the post. Huge goal for Prescott, especially off the back of a chance for Shea Adams. Travis Hampson wins it back, plays it long, and Prescott able to build in the final third and find the back of the net with their number 11. Here we are now. Here's Ward-Prowse. Tries to put a ball into the box. It's blocked though, and Savage clears only as far as Skip. Here's Skip finding Goury, and Goury with the chance, and he's put it just wide of Paul Fogarty's net there. The first chance Southampton have had, and it's really tested the goalkeeper there. Double substitution to Jack Mills is replaced by Joe Burns, and Luke Nisted comes on for Ellis Kenny. Meaning Luke Nisted will play left back now, as Paul Fogarty is going to play it short and give Luke Nisted his first little taste at left back. It's important for the 26-year-old to try and take his chances when he gets the opportunity to. As James Ward-Prowse wins it high against Woodburn. Here's Goury. Goury cut out by Adam Rustow. Brilliantly defended again by Prescott. 10 minutes to go now. Southampton do love a late goal against Prescott. Will they get one here? Here's Højbjerg. Last two times the side have met, Southampton have scored in the 80th plus minute. And Højbjerg, not far off there, is the Southampton captain. Here is Woodburn. Inside for Wiley, but the referee is going to come back over and give a yellow card here to James Ward-Prowse for that late challenge on Ben Woodburn. And now Prescott needs to take their time here. It looks like James Pout is to be replaced by Jake Sim, who returns to the club after a season-long loan at West Ham. There he is, coming onto the field now to go into the back line, as James Pout is absolutely knackered after the opening two games. So, James Savage is going to look to deliver this ball long into the box. Looking for Toby Hill, who can't flick it on. It's only as far as Danny Ings, who's just come on for Southampton. And immediately Jake Sim putting just to letting you know that you're there, he's there, tackle in. And immediately gets his first yellow card back in a Prescott jersey. Travis Hampson trying to defend it, but it's a terrible tackle from Jake Sim. He's lucky to get a yellow, to be fair. So it's long looking for Danny Ings. Cut out by Luke Nisted. Woodburn flicks it on for Toby Hill. Chance for Prescott as Joe Burns bursting behind with 5 minutes to go. Can he get the second goal to win it for Prescott? Joe Burns! Saved by Alex McCarthy, and Scaffey gets it to Cedric, and Southampton somehow escape now and have a chance with James Ward-Prowse. He finds Goury, and Adam Russ caught out position. Here's Goury. Jake Sim battling it out but can't win it. Adam Russ coming over now. What a tackle. But the referee has blown his whistle and he's pointed to the penalty spot. 89 minutes played and Southampton have a penalty. Adam Rusk and Jake Sim coming over to say there was no foul at all there by Adam Rusk, but the referee is having none of it and believes it was a foul by Adam Rusk. As you take a look here, Adam Rusk won the ball cleanly. Poor, it's gone down very easy there as Goury, and Adam Rusk, for me, that's a huge decision against him. It's a chance now for James Ward-Prowse. 89th minute against Fogarty. Sends him the wrong way and looks like he's going to get a draw for Southampton. James Ward-Prowse might have just stopped Prescott going back-to-back wins in this season. And what a goal that Prescott have lost. Not a penalty. And James Ward-Prowse, I mean, he'll still take the penalty even if it wasn't a penalty. And Southampton look like they're going to get a draw out of this game For me, they've barely had a chance to score. They've had 2 shots, I think. And there is the decision. Maybe it is a bit of a foul from that angle by Adam Rusk, but it's very debatable. But James Ward-Prowse, take nothing away from him, finishes the penalty, sending Paul Fogarty the wrong way and gives Southampton a huge goal. Here's Goury now up against Adam Rusk. Chance maybe late on for Southampton to get a winner. Goury, Rusk battling it out, and he's given away another foul now as Adam Rusk. And the referee looks like he's just coming over to have a few words with him. No, he's going to book the central partner of Jake Sim there now. Now both centre-backs have a yellow card to their name. Ward-Prowse delivers the ball in, going right the way through. Jake Sim heads it out of the box though, and Travis Hampson will chase Dejembo down. But the referee blows his whistle for full time there. Controversy in the 90th minute for this game as James Ward-Prowse's 90th minute penalty. Was it a penalty? Was it not? We don't know, but James Ward-Prowse took it home and rescues a point for Southampton against Prescott as Prescott sit 8th in the table now, coming to the end of this episode. It's not a bad start to the season for Prescott at all. We can't take anything away from them. As Joe Burns, Atlanta United offer £50 million for Joe Burns. We do turn that down. And then they offer £31 million for Neil Wiley. Not happening again, as Daniel Clark was also had turned away an offer. As Toby Hill and Neil Wiley both make it in the team of the month. Good for them. But anyway, guys, I've been Finn20NH. I hope you've enjoyed this video of the Prescott S.F.C. Road to Glory.